Take one large-scale dining room in need of some family flair, mix in 3 first-class design talents who want to get the job.
I'm gonna win because I win everything.
I'm new, I'm fresh, I've got a lot of great ideas.
I think I got this in the bag.
And one conflicted family who don't know who to choose.
I have a big decision ahead of us.
This is Design Wars. To win this exciting job, the designers must first audition for the family through 2 exacting challenges. The family will then choose a favorite to move forward. Who is the winner of your very own design war with the final dining room renovation?
Look at this place. I love it.
Finding the right match to meet a family's requirements and style can be tricky, so I'm gonna make it a whole lot easier on the Benjamin family. 3 top designers are coming over to showcase their skills in the Benjamin family's very own home, and one of those designers will leave them with a stunning makeover. And here are the Benjamins: Takika, Jean, Josiah, and Eli. This family-focused unit has moved across the country to be closer to their relatives, but their busy lifestyle means no time left for design. Top of their wish list, creating a warm and inviting dining space for all those special occasions.
The main reason why I'm doing the dining room is for a family.
We want it to be a room that's inviting and comfortable and, you know, that looks really nice.
The rules are simple. There will be 2 small challenges that will serve as auditions. The family won't know who's done each design until they've seen them all. First, the designers must redesign this fireplace and shelving wall. Next, they'll need to bring this underused deck to life. The designers are given the same time and budget to complete their projects. The family will then choose a winner who will complete the dining room renovation, and that designer will have their portfolio featured on hgtv.com, where it will be seen by millions of potential clients. The first of our stylists is Melanie Turner, an accomplished design veteran who favors classic architectural details. Her design mantra: high style at any budget.
I try to give my clients a space that not only reflects them, but elevates them, and that's what makes me a great designer.
Next is Alexandra Hernandez, a youthful rebel spirit who believes that good design means mixing showroom pieces with ones you can easily make yourself.
I'm very new on this scene. I'm young, I'm fresh. I love to teach people how to do design for themselves. I learned how to build things and believe that everybody can do it.
Last in the fold is Charles Neal, a confident up-and-coming entrepreneur eager to push boundaries and take the design world by storm.
I'm self-taught, kind of unconventional. My style is definitely Baroque modern.
For the first challenge, show and tell. The designers must make over this quickly thrown together fireplace and shelving area. Starting off is confident Charles with a design he calls Baroque decadence. Central to his concept is this uniquely conceived, made-to-measure, custom paneling.
I'm really into focal points. I think that without that, your design just gets lost.
This is an eye-catcher.
Quite a statement.
Talk to me about how you did this.
Well, actually, it's just one panel I built and placed it right on top, and it looks like one solid unit. What I did is I had a carpenter build these panels for the side. It was pretty simple.
At $750, the custom panels are a splurge, but other touches are less expensive. How much was this?
Well, those you can find online for under $100. So fire screens are a great way to bring in a decorative element and a pattern to a blocky bookcase.
Charles reinforces his Baroque sensibility with carefully curated pieces, like these sculptural door handles, $95 each.
Are you excited for them to see it?
I think they're gonna love it. I think they just wanna leave it.
That is some confidence. I like it. This sparsely decorated area lacked focus. Time now to find out what the Benjamins think of their newly enhanced space. Okay, you guys, come on in.
Wow, check this.
Whoa.
Look at this.
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's
because
impressive.
it features the TV, but it makes it look like
Decadent?
yes. Decadent. They kept our, you know, family and friends
Everybody's,
pictures, which
yes.
we, you know, we definitely wanted to display our family. Love the gold and the different colors.
What do you guys think of the fireplace screen?
I think that's a great addition. Someone that's kind of thinking about the fact that we have kids that need to have a way to stay away from the fireplace.
You guys seem pumped about this space.
Yes.
This will be the envy of all our friends.
Next up is young Alexandra. Her showcase is painted a warm coffee latte color and features many of her trademark DIY touches.
What's going on?
Well, I call this copper latte. The wall color's latte, and then the inlay and the shelves is copper. I wanted it to almost be like the inside of the shelves were glowing, like Pandora's box. You know, you have this all over one-tone color on the molding and the walls, but then there's just this cool pop of copper on the inside.
Okay, break it down for me. This is definitely the focal point.
Yeah, we took an old canvas, repurposed it, and then added a little motif.
To give the Benjamins some unique flair and pick up on the copper tones in the shelving, Alexandra creates a custom piece of art for just $200.
And it's actually double duty fireplace art.
How so?
This is hiding our flat screen. When you're ready to watch TV, all you do, bring it down and you've got a fireplace screen.
Very cool. Now, with a bookshelf like this, what do you do to make sure it doesn't look too cluttered or just thrown together?
You see how we have staggered our depths, our heights, keeps it interesting. Also, it's really good to accessorize in odd numbers.
So, odd numbers, foreground, middle ground, background.
Correct.
This once dull space now shines brightly with copper warmth and custom art.
Okay, guys, come on in.
Oh, wow.
The color change.
Yes.
It's the first thing that comes out.
Look at this.
I like the picture.
The designer made this to be able to cover up your TV and also be used as a fireplace screen.
That's cool. And it's not crowded either, so this is just
Exactly.
Very simple, yeah. Yeah.
Space to let your eye wander freely without feeling overwhelmed.
yes. There's nothing that I don't like about this.
The color, I like it, but I don't know, something about it that everything is that same color.
Too monochromatic for you?
Yeah.
I can see her point, but like I said, it's perfect for me.
The final fireplace reveal gets the wrong kind of attention.
Not my taste, not my style.
Three exceptional design talents are hoping to renovate the Benjamin family's large and spacious dining room and have their portfolio featured on hgtv.com, where millions of potential clients can see it. Charles and Alexandra have both presented their first challenge fireplace designs. Last up is Melanie, with her design, A Reflective Life.
When I look at a space, I try to think of it as a canvas and then add to it like an artist would.
Melanie also opts to change the wall color, starting her canvas with this calming slate gray.
To add tranquility to the Benjamin's life, I added a very soft, muted painting, and then I wanted to add texture. So I added this beautiful grass cloth, which you can pretty much get in any wall covering wallpaper store.
How much does something like that cost?
It could range anywhere from $5 a yard to $100 a yard. This was in the $15 price range.
$15 price?
Yeah.
Cool, and
Yeah.
it really does create some depth.
That's what I was looking for.
She then accents the symmetry of the space with similar groupings of vases and matching mirrors.
Most people wouldn't think about putting a mirror in a bookshelf, but again, it adds depth and reflection and light, and those are all the things that we like.
Melanie also takes a chance by introducing this conversational seating feature.
What kind of style is this?
It's a modern take on a wingback chair.
Got it.
The rule of thumb is 3 feet away from a person when you're placing seating so you can talk.
This dark, dreary space is now softened with muted tones and framed with purposefully symmetrical accents.
All right, you guys, come on in.
Yikes. Nah. I don't really like it.
What's wrong?
First thing, that I'm not even sure what color that's called or what color it is, but
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's kind of depressing, actually. I don't know, the colors are kind of like dreary and down like a rainy day, like, no. Inside of the bookcase looks really nice.
Looks really nice.
The
Particularly
mirrors,
those
yeah,
mirrors
the
in
mirrors
the
are very
back.
nice. So I really like that, and I like the vases in the mirrors and the wallpaper background. That's it, though. Everything else, the chairs, the picture, the color. Yeah, not my taste, not my style.
The family has seen all the fireplace designs. Time for them to choose a favorite.
You had 3 designs to choose from: Baroque Decadence, Copper Latte, A Reflective Life.
We both were wowed by Baroque Decadence.
Which of you designed Baroque Decadence?
I did.
Oh, great job, great job.
Feeling good so far.
Now, on to the final challenge. The designers must create a dynamic hangout for the Benjamin's lifeless deck. First up, young and eager Alexandra with a design she calls Patio Playground.
This is gonna be the kids' playground.
Okay.
I think it's gonna really speak to them because it's gonna speak to their kids. And when kids are happy, parents get to relax.
Alexandra continues her hands-on approach by personally attending to many final touches.
I see a lot of storage space.
We built some built-ins.
Her custom design maximizes storage potential and seating without taking away from floor space.
There's a place to put your cushions, your pillows, toys.
And a great deal at only $450. But that's nothing compared to her next DIY find.
This was a $7 thrift store table. This is actually just a piece of wood cut on a saw, painted with chalkboard paint. And underneath, we added a 2-inch lip and filled it with sand.
That is a smart idea.
They can throw their cars in there, their toys, and they can spend hours. It's interactive, and when the kids are busy, parents are happy.
This once empty deck is now brightly filled with ample seating and plenty of storage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's the way to use a space.
Love the use of the space.
Let me
Love all the different seating.
check it out.
I love the custom pillow.
Isn't that fun?
This is awesome.
Everything here is custom, from the kind of seclusion walls that they've put up to the fact that this is all storage underneath.
Oh, wow.
Yep, every bench has
And
storage.
the kids' table, Josiah and Eli. Oh, wow.
Impressive.
A little sandbox.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that they have the kids' table and the adult table.
This is well put together.
Bright, contrasting colors create a festive atmosphere that will add to the fun when friends and family get together.
I think what I like the most about this is the bench.
Yes.
Because it seems like,
Definitely my favorite.
because there's just so much room for people to sit around.
They definitely know how to use a space.
Yeah.
Next up to this challenge is Charles with his design, Tropicalicious.
Okay, talk to me. Let's start at the top and work our way down.
Well, focal point. You come in, you see the symmetry here, the tall canes, and I was able to punch in some green there too. So I got color, symmetry, and focal point all in one.
At only $400 for the urns and bamboo, this focal point is well within reach. The yellow seating is a bit more steep at $750, but still a practical option for the long term.
Cushions are great that are not attached to it so that you can change those out. If you get tired of the yellow or tired of anything, you can change that out.
This prudent sensibility even extends to his choice of metals.
This is a great product too. It's cast aluminum. It looks like solid iron. It's very inexpensive and it will last for a long time.
And I also noticed it's very artistic. There's a lot of beautiful design happening.
Yes, I wanted to make sure with this big feature window in the living room that when you're looking out during the day, it's going to be a beautiful view from this angle also. I wanted the yard to be brought into my design. So it just blends into the yard, the whole design.
So it's a year-round look. No matter if you're inside or outside, it always looks beautiful out here.
That's the plan.
All right, I'm gonna go get them.
Oh, wow.
The family sees their deck in a whole new light.
It's definitely something that will make people say, whoa.
Three top design talents are looking to impress the Benjamin family and redesign their much-loved but neglected dining room. Time now for Jean and Takika to see their second of 3 deck challenge reveals.
Wow. Wow.
Those big bamboos.
Those bamboo.
Wow.
I like the bamboo. It looked unique. It's definitely something that will make people say, whoa.
Yeah.
I really love the
cast aluminum?
the cast iron, yeah.
So it's not cast iron, which helps bring the budget down, so it's easier to maintain.
Okay.
And it's also lighter weight, so if you do have to move something, it's not a two-person project.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate outdoor look.
Yeah, definitely.
Last up for this final challenge is veteran style star Melanie with her design, Staycation.
Melanie!
Hey, how are you?
Talk to me. What are you doing here?
My whole purpose was to make the furniture look like it was from inside, but bring it outside.
The name of the game for Melanie's design is multi-purpose.
Carpeting is indoor-outdoor?
Yes, it is. Indoor-outdoor carpeting, indoor-outdoor fabric. This kind of fabric you can pretty much throw bleach on.
Multi-purpose means there is something for everybody, including this elegant hostess station and toys for the kids.
So if I have a small space, to be able to utilize it as much as possible.
Absolutely. Make sure that the space can do two things, at least, the minimum. You can end up lounging here as well as dining.
Melanie's pragmatic design is sprinkled with colorful, kid-friendly plastic accessories. Only $250 for the lot.
Think you're gonna win the challenge?
Absolutely, hands down.
This red-hot deck is now a tranquil and stylish lounge and dining destination.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Wow.
Welcome to your deck.
Wow. This is a deck. Look at this place.
Look at this couch.
Yes.
Wow.
This is indoor-outdoor fabric, so you can use it all season.
Wow.
Year-round. And if you notice, the carpeting, too, is indoor-outdoor carpeting.
This carpet is beautiful.
And the toys for the kids.
This is beautiful.
Wow.
I love that they incorporated something for the kids.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
Because
yes.
this seems more grown up, but hey, they're gonna hang out here too.
Is this a backyard that you are just super excited about? A deck that you would want to show off to your friends?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
most definitely, yes.
The Benjamins have seen all their choices and now must decide on a favorite patio design.
The challenge title was Hit the Deck.
The three choices were Patio Playground, Tropicalicious, and Staycation.
Have you guys decided on who's won Hit the Deck?
This was a tough decision. We had a little bit of debate, but when it came down to it, we were both in agreement. We ended up going with Tropicalicious.
Yes.
Tropicalicious.
Yes.
Which of you designed Tropicalicious?
I did.
Wow, 2 for 2.
With both challenges complete, it's time for the family to choose the designer who will renovate their dining room.
Takika, Jean, who is the winner of your very own design war?
I think we reluctantly made a
We
decision.
reluctantly made a decision. It was
Yeah.
super hard.
We made our decision based on not only what popped out when we looked at the designs, but also on what was practical.
Who is the designer you ultimately decided was your absolute favorite?
The designer we chose is
Which designer will the Benjamins choose? Three top interior designers are hoping to renovate the Benjamin family's bare dining room. It's time now for Jean and Takika to choose a favorite designer for the job.
Who is the designer you ultimately decided to have win this design war?
the designer we chose to redo our dining room is
Charles.
Charles.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Thank you. I felt like I was right on point. I hit a home run, and all of that hard work paid off.
I feel like Charles really meshed with the family, but it's a real shame that I wasn't able to carry on.
Great to work with you guys. Thank you. I'm disappointed, but I was proud of myself, and I think it was a great experience, and I learned a lot.
Charles, the clock is officially ticking,
Okay, I better
sir.
start running, because I got some big plans.
This empty dining room was a daunting project that had the family wondering if they could ever have a place for their prized family gatherings. Charles' design infuses luxury and warmth into this once cold space. First, by wrapping the walls in this innovative art piece. Rich antique furniture gives depth to the space, which is then flushed out with warm lighting and sparkling accessories. Perfect for any occasion. Charles is hard at work with last-minute touches as he prepares for the family to see his much-anticipated design.
Charles.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Quite a transformation, huh?
How did you come up with a mural like this for the wall?
Well, I actually found a painting online, downloaded it, and enhanced it to get this perfect sepia tone with a touch of the mauve and cranberry.
And then what did you use to stick it on the wall?
Well, it hangs like wallpaper. And this is a solvent-based printer, so it's very durable. You can clean it with Windex. It is kid-safe.
Finding the balance between functionality and glamour is a key element to Charles' design, as evidenced by his choice of beautiful antiques, which only gain in character as they are lovingly used.
The kids come in with their forks and scratch it. You can just say, oh, it's part of the look of the table.
That's right, it's part of the beauty. Okay, so where didn't you spend money? If you have beautiful distressed table and beautiful Hollywood-esque chairs and an incredible buffet.
I know it looks like I didn't have a budget, doesn't it?
Right.
Well, I didn't spend a lot on glassware or really expensive accessories. Or like this mirror was very inexpensive. These lamps were actually inexpensive.
How much would the lamps be?
A couple $100 each. They were discontinued. It's always good to go online and find a deal, but make sure you get the high thrive because console lamps with a big buffet like this need to be really tall.
Tell me about the buffet.
Well, as you can see, it's definitely oversized. Even though this room is small, I used big pieces, and it actually makes it feel bigger in here.
Are you excited about the family seeing it?
I can't wait to see them.
This dining room was functional, but lacked style. Charles has transformed the space into a design dream.
Okay, you guys, open your eyes.
Wow.
Look at this place.
I love it.
Look at this place.
We chose the right person.
Yes, yes.
I love the mural on the wall. It looks
Takes
awesome.
you away, doesn't it?
And guess what? It's kid-friendly.
Wow, nice.
Oh, man.
To our new dining room.
Yes.
Charles!
I'm here.
Oh, man.
So what do we think? What do we think?
This was awesome.
It looks awesome.
Man. This was really great. Great job.
I'm so glad you guys like it. I was taking a little risk with this mural, I knew. And
It's perfect, though.
You know, well, your friends will definitely come in and be like, wow, who thought of this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is not... Well, they saw the room, and I can finally exhale. They loved it.
They love it. And so does Josiah and Eli, who get straight down to work testing out the furniture.
He's already messing with the table. Look
But
at
it doesn't matter. Yeah, he thought about everything. Charles has more than a spark of talent. He's gonna go very far.
All right, let's say thanks to Charles. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you. It was a blast.